You have now tuned in to Grayson Kaniki TV. Like and subscribe, comment down below.
So this is Grayson's track workout with just me and him, and this is basically our normal track workout because this is what I did when I was in high school. So in the beginning, we start out with explosiveness, then we go to 6 100 meters, 4 200 meters, 2 400 meters, and then 4 100 meters with a 10-pound sled. And that's basically the same workout that I did when I was running track, And if you know, I was state champ in the 400. So, of course, I'm gonna put my son on the same workout I did. Uh, and he does great. He does great. He's really like motivated to do this. I'm proud. Like he's doing it. Like he's never lazy when he works out. He's always giving it his best. He's always giving it his all, and it helps. It shows in his track meets. You'll see coming up right here. This is the 400 meter. Grayson is in lane 1 or 2. One of them. Hold on, let me see. But yeah, you see him coming up fast in the beginning, cause that's just. I told him exactly how to run the 4, so he really knows how to run the 400 like a professional in my eyes. I didn't go to college doing it or anything like that, but at the same time, I was one of the best to do it. And you see, obviously, the way I'm teaching him how to run it. That's probably the best way to run the 400. And I'm not a professional, nowhere close to a professional, but you know, actions speak louder than words to me. So he's still coming up. This kid was all the way in lane 8. I think Grayson was in lane 1. Uh, and it's just like he doesn't even get psyched out by that. Like being all the way down in that lane, a lot of people get psyched out, and they're just like, oh, I got a lot of stagger to cover, but he's gonna come cover his stagger, and you see him pushing it. I actually pulled a hamstring. That's why I was running side to side like that. If you saw me on the sideline, and Grace ended up taking first place in this race, and that kid he's running against right there is 7. He's about to be 8 years old. He's 7 years old right now, but he's really about to be 8 in like 2 more months, I believe. And this is his 100-meter dash, and we're still working on like him running his own race. You know what I mean? Like, cause Grayson will, you'll see it right here. Grayson will make up all the stagger, right? And get next to whoever's in first place or whoever's in, you know, far ahead in the lane, and literally run next to the person and look over and just start looking at them and running with them. I'm like, dude, go ahead and pass them. You was making up this stagger so good. Go ahead and keep passing them. So right here, you see Grayson's catching up, and he looks over, boom. Just keep passing him how you was passing him. So we getting out of that, and these are his times right here. 130 in the 4, 38 in the 2, and 17.8 in the 1. So he did really good. Went on a little fishing trip. We had fun. Well, fishing trip. This is my uncle's house. And this is the baseball game. And Grayson's been improving so much. Like, but he's already. I'm gonna be real humble when I say this. I'm humble. He that man, man. He's that man. I can't. I ain't gonna cap him down. I wouldn't dare try to cap him down. He's that man. So Grayson actually got a lot more uh, times up the bat than what I have in the video. But this is just the ones I caught because obviously I was also, helping the team in the dugout, watching the kids, letting them know, hey, y'all need to get ready, stay ready and stuff like that. Trying to hype them up, motivate them in the dugout and stuff like that. And he ran so fast, he almost got the home. He was running so fast, he almost got the home. So that made me excited right there about that run. Yeah, right now I got it muted in the back a little bit, but I'm trying to tell him to adjust. And that right there, we're also trying to get him out of looking at the ball when he's running because if you're turning your head just like track meet, if you're turning your head, focus on something else. You're not putting all your energy into what you're currently doing, what you need to be doing. So, which is running. So he's getting out of that. And right here, me, my mama, uh, my wife, and some of the team parents was trying to hype all the kids up because they was actually down. But we was playing in a 7U select tournament, and we're 6U select, so it's cool. And then some of the teams out there, they actually had 8-year-olds, so it wasn't really a honest, a fair shot for them anyway. But it wasn't fair to begin with because it was a 7U tournament. It was really just to warm them up for the season coming up. This was actually their first game of the season, playing in a 7U select tournament. It was fun though. Obviously, you see, we had a lot of fun. So yeah, they singing Boss Man, D-Lo, get in with me. So you see them just hyped up, doing their thing. And then after that, we basically got back to the next game. I think we played the next game after this video because they was down after this game. So next game, and I didn't get all of Grayson's bats in this game right here, but it's cool. He didn't get out either, and he didn't strike out. And I was saying that in a video earlier on like my Instagram. Grayson has never struck out. You know what I'm saying? And I keep saying this, and I really hope I don't psych him out. Like, but knock on wood. But Grayson ain't never struck out, so that's really cool just to say. Then this is the next day of the tournament. He did his thing again. I still didn't get all his times up to bat. But he had fun. We had fun. He did really good. He did his thing. And I didn't get any of his outs. Grayson makes outs when he's in the field, and he plays second base right now. And I didn't get any of them. But no need to say, he had a really good time. Grayson is really, really one of a kind. And he really makes me proud as a dad, for real. And it's just fun. It's fun to do. It's fun to practice with him. It's fun to go to his games. It's fun to get hyped up. We just have fun. Everything we do, honestly, we be having fun. I really don't do too much yelling at him unless he has like an attitude, because Grayson doesn't take constructive criticism very well. So we'll be at practice and his coach will be telling him, hey, Grayson, you got to do it like this. And he'll kind of get down like, dang, I didn't do it right. I didn't do it my best. And he gets down because he knows he can do way better than whatever he did. If he did it wrong, he really beats himself up about it. But that's where I'm trying to get him out of that. Like, hey, this is sports. You can't be in your feelings, crying on the field, and you sometimes you get the team spirit down because they see, oh, Grayson's crying. Like Grayson, we need Grayson. You know what I'm saying? And Grayson is a leader in everything he does. So I'm like, Grayson, you gotta get out of that crying, getting yourself down phase. You know what I mean? And just play and have fun. And remember that all of this is a learning lesson. Like all of this is teaching you structure. All of this is teaching you a lot. Like sports just teaches you a lot in general about you. So I really appreciate that. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, whatever, all that good stuff. Appreciate the love.